So thank you so very much for everyone who is joining us tonight for our really quick Arbonne Healthy Happy Time. This is our Arbonne Healthy Happy Hour. I don't even have my bottle of water with me because I actually just ran down here I was upstairs and I had dinner with the family. But I want to say thank you so very much for jumping on here and learning a little bit more about Arbonne and what Arbonne is all about. My name is Sherry, and I have been doing this for over 15 years. Thank you so very much for being on this with me. And I think I am going to open up the chat line because I had asked several of you to take a look at my Discover Arbonne video. And you can type in the chat line if you remember what I said in the video was my greatest desire for you. And there's no cheating. You can't go watch my video on a separate device, which actually I will be done with this video before we pop up and pop on with that. But thank you so very much. Look at what is happening in our society now. And I shared with you, I've been doing Arbonne for 15 years. And this truly is a virtual opportunity. But to give you a little bit of a background about Arbonne, we've been in business for 40 years. And what that simply means is we were gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, no minerals, no parabens, no dyes, no animal byproducts before it was the buzz. You know what I mean? Before it was the in thing. We are certified vegan and we are certified organic. We are also compliant with any type of diabetic glycemic index numbers. So think of someone that you may know right now that may be no choice of their own. They were downsized, or maybe they were asked, hey, we don't need you for right now. Or think of people that you know of that might need to build their immune system. Everybody, right? Everybody, especially with what is currently going on. And that's what I wanted to take just a couple of quick minutes to tell you a little bit about my background, why I have been so passionate about this for 15 years, because it works. We literally help people turn monthly expenses into a monthly income. Do you brush your teeth? Lord, I hope so. Do you wear deodorant? Yes. Have you ever bought an energy drink? Have you ever used protein? Literally, Arbonne has you covered from head to toe. And I think I muted everybody out when you guys joined, but if your line is open, hit yourself and mute out. I think I've got everybody muted. So with that being said, is knowing that we have the products to take care of you, healthy living inside and out. And our mission is not only to help busy people, because we are all busy. Of the 15 years that I have been doing Arbonne, no one, and I mean no one, has come to say, oh, Sherry, I want to join your team. I have 10 to 15 hours a week. I have nothing to do. No, most people who come and join my team, which most people who are currently on my team, I did not know when I started Arbonne. Actually, every single person currently who is on my team, I did not know them when I started my Arbonne journey. And I have met people as I've been out and about at the grocery store, when, you know, we were able to go out and about. I have met them at network marketing events. And currently, I have met a lot of the people who are on my team through social media, whether that be through Instagram, whether that be through LinkedIn, or even whether that be through Facebook. But our mission is to help busy people turn monthly expenses into an income. But it is also to inspire others to have a healthy living, create opportunities for people to change their lives. We talk about preparing for impact. Glory to God. Thank you, Jesus. Did we all get hit by this impact, right? None of us saw this coming. But now knowing that, I'm hoping a little bit of information and a little bit of knowledge that I'm going to be able to share with you is to help you realize, okay, I can help other people prepare for this impact. And today we are mainly going to focus on our nutrition plan. And if you question whether our society needs a healthy immune system, or if we need healthy products in our society, hello, can I just say, seriously, hello. And what makes the Arbonne nutrition plan different? Certified vegan products, non-GMO verified, low glycemic index, and they are pharmaceutical grade. They are cruelty free and they are kosher free, and there's no mineral oils in them. And the purpose of the plan that we have is to detox. Okay, I'm not telling you to go eat grapefruit for 30 days in a row. That's not it. It is a very gentle, botanically based, all natural program that we connect you with and that we partner with you. I've been doing this for 15 years and I've literally helped thousands of people. Not only help them become physically fit, but also financially fit. And I am going to share the numbers with you because the more you get to know me, I'm all about being square, straight up, and honest. Statistically, let's talk about some numbers here. Do you know over a third, and I'm talking about just in the United States, because Arbonne is also in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Poland, and Great Britain, but I'm only specifically going to give you numbers in the States, and I could give you the same numbers in these other countries. Over a third of our society is classified as obese, not overweight, obese. So here's overweight, here's obese, children and adults. So statistically speaking, obesity-related diseases is the leading cause in our country. Think of all of the diseases that are related to obesity. I mean, if I open up the chat, which I have the chat open, you guys could type it in. Diabetes, heart attacks, all types of cancer. I mean, literally get a bullseye board and throw a dart and you could hit any kind of a cancer, and that is connected and related to obesity. So how do we do this? How do we reverse these things, and can it be fixed and adjusted by your food that you intake? And the answer is yes, because fat cells are the carriers to the toxic molecules in our system. And I'm going to pause here and do a little bit of a side note, because you may be thinking at this time, because we're about 8 minutes into this, you're like, wow, Sherry is gorgeous. Sherry is beautiful. Wow, she's so intelligent. Yeah, all of that's true. But all of this teaching and training, I teach and train all of you, and I joke all the time. If you can smile and read upside down, you can do this, because I have my notes in front of me. Seriously, I have my notes in front of me. So it's so straightforward, but I want to alleviate that nagging question in the back of your head. Oh, there's no way I could do this. Oh, yes, there is, because I didn't think I could do this, but when I started to see how people's lives were changing, just simply by a little bit of education, meaning fat cells are carriers to toxins in our body. And if we can get rid of the fat cells, then that means the toxins can be released out of your body. That's why Arbonne also has a phenomenal skincare program. Because if you are getting the toxins out of your body by eating the right food, but you're still putting the type of skincare on your body that is full of parabens, that is full of mineral oils, you're literally like wrapping saran wrap around your body. With me so far? Because your skin is the largest organ of your body, and it cannot eliminate those toxins. So that's what Arbonne's philosophy is about: healthy living inside and out. And the program that we use is we help you with a plant-based protein. You have several different flavors of that. We also give you a plant-based detox tea that is a kidney cleanse and a liver cleanse. We also give you energy drinks. So if you've ever drank a cup of coffee or a Monster or a Bolt, none of those are good for you. You're like, Sherry, coffee. Yeah, coffee's not good for you because it's addictive, okay? I know, but there's ways around it. There's baby steps. So I'm here to help you with baby steps, okay? So with that being said, is we give you the good things in a 30-day program to help you eliminate and get these toxins out of your body. Literally, we give you all kinds of recipes. We give you menu plans where, like I said earlier, you're not just eating grapefruit for 30 days. We also give you a phenomenal cutting edge pharmacy grade prebiotic and probiotic. And I know there are certain people here on the call that you literally could raise your hand and say, oh my goodness, that prebiotic and probiotic has made a huge difference, not only in my life personally, but also in my kids. Because if you don't have gut health, everything starts from the gut. That's actually even biblical because it says, out of your belly shall flow rivers of water. That's biblical. So if your gut on the physical side is not in good health, none of your organs functions and operates properly. The same thing is said with your spiritual. If your gut is not right, if your gut is full of fear, doubt, unbelief, that's also part of what we do with our nutrition plan, because yes, it is about the foods that we eat, but it is also about how you think about yourself. Yes, it is a 30-day nutrition plan. We connect you with the protein, the energy drinks. We have a fiber. The fiber attaches itself to the fat cells, which carry the toxins, which it eliminates it out of your body. And don't get freaked out when I say the word detox and eliminates. It's not a diuretic. It's very, very gentle. I use the 7-day cleanse, if not daily, every other day. And I don't have problems with my digestion. I want that out of my system. And I have some things I want to share with you. And we have 2 programs with Arbonne. Can somebody give me a thumbs up? Can you see my screen? Yes, I have a thumbs up. Okay. We have 2 different programs, and what is so phenomenal is this simplicity of what we have. The first program that we have, it is called a preferred client. Think of it as Arbonne Prime. You know how there's an Amazon Prime. We have an Arbonne Prime. With the preferred client program, it generally costs $29 for the whole year. You know how Amazon Prime is like $99? I think it's like $118, something like that. When you put in your first order of $150 or more, Arbonne instantly takes 20% off of your order. Somebody run the numbers with me. We literally just gave you your Arbonne membership for free for your first year. If you can see my cursor here, you also receive a complimentary product. You also receive free shipping and handling. And I also highlighted here, you receive a 45-day money back guarantee. We have a 30-day nutrition plan. Let's say you do it for 30 days and you're like, oh, Sherry, this is not what I thought it was going to be. I did not lose any weight. You will. I did not lose any inches. You will. I don't have any more energy or stamina. You will. I've been doing this for over 15 years. However, if you feel that it was not the program for you, Arbonne is one of the few companies, we literally will give you a 45-day money back guarantee. Something else that makes Arbonne different, as I shared with you before, we've been around for 40 years. If you see here, there is no monthly minimums and there is no auto ships. You guys, that's really huge, especially if you are looking at other nutrition plans from other direct network marketing businesses. Again, there is no monthly minimum. So you're going to become a preferred client. You have your own access to the Arbonne website. You get free products and free gifts. And I did not have a chance to highlight it, but you will on a regular basis, every time you place an order, receive a 20 to a 40% discount. That is the first program that I wanted to share with you. The second program that I wanted to share with you, it is called Becoming an Independent Consultant. This is what I am considered. I am considered an independent consultant. As an independent consultant, you are starting your own business. But if you see these little people right here, and I know it says share Arbonne products, you're not by yourself. You've started your own business, and it's only $49 with your initial order. Generally speaking, an initial order is a skincare kit, healthy living on the outside, and a
Hey,
nutrition
Sherry,
kit, which
we're
is
still
a
we're still
skincare
looking at the
on
preferred
the
clients.
inside. So when you're looking at the products and becoming an independent consultant, with the independent consultant, you are able to generate an income, and your discount automatically runs from a 35 to an 80% discount. And you literally get compensated for helping others. And that discount runs, or that compensation runs anywhere between a 6%, a 15%, and a 35% that you get paid back. You also notice on there, it says that you receive online shopping. You get your own website. And remember, I said earlier that we are represented in other international countries. So your website is actually an international website. So let's say you have a friend who lives in Quebec. They do speak English, but their main language is French. When you go to the website, you literally can click on the Canadian button and your whole website translates into French. Same thing with Poland, okay? I am looking to build a team in Poland. I do not speak Polish, but I have a Polish website. So as I shared with you, this was all about simple, quick. I'm getting ready to open it up here in a minute if you have questions, but a quick recap. Thank you so much for hanging with me through this whole let's stay home. But look, we had a virtual party and nobody had to clean their house. Nobody had to put together a virtual, vegetable tray or anything like that. But as I said, this currently is a phenomenal way if you are looking to prepare for impact. And let's say you love your day job. By all means, if you love your day job, that is fabulous. But what happens if you want to generate an additional stream of income? And here's the one last thought I'm going to leave with you, and then I am going to open it up for questions. The difference with Arbonne, and I know I keep saying that, but it really is different. We show you how to generate a legacy income. You guys all know anybody could go and make $1,000 a month. Seriously, you could go do DoorDash. You could, right now go work at a grocery store and stock shelves. Literally, you could go do anything and make $1,000 a month or even more than that. But what happens when you stop that job? That income flow stops. But what we do with Arbonne is we show you how to build a legacy income, because I have people that have been with me for the whole 15 years that I've been doing Arbonne, and I shared a very similar presentation to them like this one, and every time they put an order in, I receive one of those percentage compensations that I shared with you. And so let's say I have not talked to that person for 3 weeks. And one particular client comes to mind, that this particular client, every 2 to 3 months, this particular client puts in over $1,000 order every 2 to 3 months, because she's using everything. She's using our makeup, she's using our skincare, she's using our nutrition plan, and she's sharing that with her friends and her family. I'm still being compensated on it. And that is what I want you to understand, the difference between right now money and the difference between legacy money. And like I said, this last final thought, again, Arbonne, you get compensated weekly. I apologize, I forgot to say that earlier. You get compensated weekly with Arbonne. And you also get compensated in a legacy, because the moment that person decides whether they want to become a preferred client or whether they even want to join your team as an independent consultant, you will always generate a substantial income off of that, because it's called residual income. They are continuing to place orders.